Okay, let's start off by adding an empty. I'm going to create a sphere. I'm going to bring that up and scale that down. I'm not going to select the object. I'm going to tab into edit mode and select the screen. I'm going to separate that screen by selecting P and separate by selection. Tab out, select that screen again. Let's go into the shading tab. I'm going to add in a image texture. Apply it here, attach the color to the base color. Now I've got this image saved on my desktop. I'll bring that in. Let me tab into rendered mode so you can see what that looks like. If you'd like to change this around, just tab into edit mode, push A to select the screen, scroll out. You can push A to select this and you can move that around or scale it up or down as you please to change how that image fits on the screen. So I'll go back into layouts. Let me just shift into rendered mode so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to tab into edit mode again. With all of that selected, I'm going to subdivide this screen a few times. This will be quite important a little bit later. So I'm now going to just create a vertex group with this selected. So I'll create a new vertex group. I'll leave it at group and just assign that. So I'll come to the modifiers tab. I'm going to add a new modifier called the vertex weight proximity. And with this selected, I'm going to then go into the vertex or select the vertex group we just created. And for the target object, I'm going to select the empty. I'm going to change the distance to geometry, and I'm going to change the for loop type to smooth. Everything there seems all right for now. Now I'm going to add a displacement modifier, and under vertex group, I'm going to select that vertex group again. If I tab out of edit mode, you see that comes through. That's okay for now. I'll show you how we get rid of that in a moment. Under texture, I'm going to create a new texture and I'm going to select I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, Stuki. You can help me out in the comments if I've done that incorrectly. You can help me out there. Okay, so under the noise basis, I'm going to change that to Voronoi Crackle. I'm going to leave this as plastic, and you'll see you can change that around a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to go back into the modifiers tab, and I am going to change this part, the highest to 0. I'm going to tab through the lowest to about 8. I found works quite well. And now I'm going to select the empty, and I'm going to drag that a little closer to the screen. It should be interacting there. You can see how that interacts over there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select the screen again, and I'm going to turn up the strength. And as I turn up the strength, you can see how that comes through the screen. But now you'll notice if you select that empty again and you drag it closer to the screen, it'll just keep shooting out. And you can play with this as you wish. With the screen selected again, you can go back into this texture bar over here, and you can change that around. So that'll change the look of the blast radius coming through the screen there. You can also, as you wish, go and change this. You can change it to clouds. You can change it to blend, and with blend you can change this. Let me try this. This should work quite well. So you can do all sorts of different effects. As you can see here, if you wanted to do some sort of portal and you want an object coming through a different dimension or whatever, you could always just use that as you please. I hope this has helped you, and if you have any more questions, just put them down in the comments tab, and I'll help you to the best of my ability. Thanks now.